Vikas got inspired by
Yeah.
the English language, and
Yeah.
he created so many things.
Yeah.
Because if you take any job industry right now, when you're an associate, you sit in front of a computer. But
Yeah.
when you become a team leader, when you become a manager, when you become a director, when you become a CEO of a company, it's all about people management skills.
Yes.
And people management is all about language and soft skills.
Yes.
So make sure that you teach your associates, the people, your learning partners, soft skills as well as language.
So my name is, as you know, my name is Vikas, and I am from Bihar. Currently, I am studying. I am doing BTech at MIT Muzaffarpur in Department of Civil Engineering.
Okay.
And apart from studies, I am running a YouTube channel, EnglishYaari. And
Okay.
recently, I have started a platform to help English learner to improve their English speaking skills. My platform name is EnglishYaari as well. We have EnglishYaari.com, a website. We will come up with EnglishYaari application as well. So that's all about me.
So you're multi-talented. You're doing so many tasks together. You're studying,
Yeah.
you're having a channel, you're also having a website, and you're helping a lot of students like you. Correct.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful to hear. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So I found that in India it's quite difficult to find good English tutor, English partner, so that we can do practice and with whom we can get to learn some. But I wanted to resolve that problem, and still I am working towards that. So now I am doing what thing? I am connecting a teacher, English teacher, to a learner. So that's all about my work. English Yaari does.
You're doing actually a great job connecting a learner with a coach.
Yes.
Like you said, in India, it's quite difficult to find tutors and
Uh,
who actually speak good English with
Yeah.
good grammar and pronunciation. That's very
Yes.
true. So, you connecting them with good teachers and making them grow in their career matters, right? Because it's not a small thing.
Yes, yes, yeah. So I also found that in rural areas, in village, they are not so good people, good teachers, and good institute. They can't access good education in terms of learning English. So I thought that yeah, uh, nowadays due to lockdown, everybody is trying to do online things, trying to learn from online. So thought that yeah, it would be a good platform. But the main motive is to make it affordable so that each and everyone can afford that price range.
Correct. So, with limited resources, how an individual can overcome his hurdles is what matters. It's a smart
Yeah,
work technology. Correct. So, you
yeah.
including technology and smart work.
Yes, yes, yeah. So, yeah, the problem of English speaking was so close to my heart. That's why I thought that let's resolve that issue. And now that's how I have started. And I also belong to Hindi medium. I have done my schooling in Hindi medium till class 12th. And when I enter into the college, then I realized that, yeah, we need to learn English so that without English we can't grow in our professional career like engineering or HM or any professional career like that. So yeah, that's why I started learning English during lockdown, and within a 6 month I have learned basic English speaking, and that then I got that idea to create a platform like that.
Okay. And help a lot of students similarly who are going through your kind of situation. Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Okay. See, actually, to talk about now that you told me that you are from Hindi medium and then
Yeah.
you moved to college and there you started learning English.
Yes.
That
Yes.
was, I wouldn't say a drawback as such, but then what happens is when we are in schooling, when
Yeah.
we are, it's easy for us to grasp. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the reason why kids, if you tell them something, they immediately catch on to it.
Hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what happens is if you do not have a proper teacher during schooling, okay,
Yeah.
When you move on to college, it becomes a little difficult for us.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Different. So
Yes, sir.
having a coach always matters.
Yeah.
And if you do not have a coach, that's all right. You can have proper techniques to learn English.
Yes. But when there is someone to hand your give your hand hold, then it would be too so easy to learn that language. Yes,
Definitely.
that's a coach, a teacher, a tutor matters a lot. If you have someone to guide you, to correct you, to give you honest feedback, and so that's why if there is someone to guide you, that's all about English Yari does. We provide a one teacher. Yeah.
Please go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
So I was saying that we provide personal tutor. You will get some 20 minutes, 25 minutes to talk about. You can talk about anything. You can people can ask about any questions, and after the sessions, we also provide group discussions. So and partners, you can find English Yadi partners there in our groups. You can talk with them. So all the things, whatever is possible, we are trying to provide. So
Yes, that's actually a very effective way of handling the situation. Because if you are trying to learn a language, you need a partner with you, and you
yes,
are providing that, right?
yes,
So you
yes.
have these group discussions, you're making them talk to a partner all the time. They need not feel shy or, be criticized by someone else if they
Yeah.
don't speak proper English. That fear is not there. So you are
Yes.
helping to overcome that fear of the
Mm.
language. That's really good, Vikas. Good
Yes.
job.
Yes. Thank you, man. So, can you tell me more about yourself? Apart.
Yes. Huh. So during my eighth standard is what I realized that I wanted to learn English. Okay. And I have studied in an English medium, that is Kendra Vidyalaya, because my father is ex-military. So I studied in various schools all over India. And when I settled in Tirupati, I started learning the language.
Okay.
Okay. But then that's not where I learned the language.
Okay.
That's where I was able to speak only a few sentences.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
If somebody asked me, what is your name? I was able to tell, yes, my name is Anila Kiranmai. So a few things I was able to do. But when I started working in an organization, that is, I came to Chennai in 2005, and luckily I got a job and I went
Yeah.
into a BPO. Okay.
Okay.
So what happened is the first 3 months of my life went into vigorous English training. I learned American accent. Okay. I learned from ABCD again.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's like one whole day of training went on just saying the alphabet.
Wow. So it was quite difficult at that time.
Yes, it was very difficult, but also very challenging and interesting because I had this passion for English and I wanted to go in that line. So
Yeah.
I made sure that whenever I had the opportunity, I kept learning. Even now, after all these years, I still carry those books. I
Okay.
still have them. I still refer to those books.
Yeah.
So it's all about your
Mhm.
interest. Say,
Yeah.
for example, a simple word is schedule. Schedule
Okay.
is a word, right? A
Schedule.
normal word that we use commonly, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to BPOs, you need to learn the difference between American accent, British
Yes.
accent.
Schedule. Yeah.
Yes, so in American it is schedule, and in a normal British is what we follow.
Yeah.
So it's schedule.
I think BPO is the best place to learn any language. I think English language, uh, and we have also few tutors who had that BPO job earlier.
Yes, because that is very good place to learn English. They will make sure that you learn English completely.
Yes.
From every single word that we speak normally, they tell us how to pronounce it. But nowadays, a lot
Mhm.
of companies are not looking at accent. They're looking at Good pronunciation. Good in the sense I'm talking about correct pronunciation.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
We
Mhm.
not have a pseudonym. See,
Yeah.
when I was working in a BPO, my pseudonym was Felicia Parker.
Okay.
I never used to say, "Hi, I'm Anila." No, at that time it was, "Hi, I'm Felicia Parker. How can I help you today?" So this is how we
Yeah.
say. So
Yeah.
what happened is now it is not there. You can tell your name. We have come so far as to people in other countries realize what we are and what accent we speak. So
Yeah.
you are somebody who's trying to learn English and think that it is important to place an accent. No. You can speak good English, correct English with less grammatical mistakes. That's more than enough to move into higher positions. See,
Mhm.
your approach should be, why should I learn English? मेरे को इंग्लिश क्यों सीखना है
Yeah.
किससे बात करने के लिए
Yeah.
that's very important.
Reason should be clear. Like.
Yes, your reason, the reason behind your approach should be very clear. Now,
Yes.
the billionaire of the world, Elon Musk says, what does he say? For everything, he wanted to find the root cause.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like that, if I want to learn English, now I had an Ottoman. See, Ottoman usually comes to me. He takes me to places. He's a known Ottoman. He suddenly asked me one day, "Ma'am, I want to learn English."
Okay.
And I was like, in Tamil, okay?
Yeah.
So, I, "Edukuna, why you want to learn English?" And then he was like, huh? Ma, foreigners varanga ma. That means foreigners are sitting in my auto, and sometimes when they tell me places, I don't know how to reply to them.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, so this is your reason why you want to learn English.
Yeah.
Okay, for an Ottoman, that is the reason. But
Yes.
if
Yes.
you are somebody who's an associate in a technical company or in a company or a fresher, you need to
Yeah.
know why you want to learn English.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
tell your viewers, Vikas, that the approach, the reason behind your learning of a language should be very clear. When it is very clear, you will go in the right path.
Yeah. So reason of doing anything, reason behind doing anything, if it would be a strong, then they could be, do their more than 100%.
Yes, and they'll be
Yes.
successful. Because if you take any job industry right now, when you're an associate, you sit in front of a computer. But
Yeah.
when you become a team leader, when you become a manager, when you become a director, when you become a CEO of a company, it's all about people management skills.
Yes.
And
Yes.
people management is all about language and soft skills.
Yes.
So make sure that you teach your associates, the people
Hmm.
who your learning partners,
Yeah.
soft skills as well as language.
Yes. Yes. So great, great man. Nowadays, what your job? What are you doing nowadays apart from YouTube?
Right. See, I have a 3-year-old daughter who's
Okay.
very sharp and doesn't sit in one place at a time. Right
Okay.
now, also, okay, I made sure that she has her dadi, dada, and another dadi. Three of them, okay,
Yeah.
are taking care of her upstairs, and
Okay.
I am here talking to you. So
Okay.
I'm juggling between a lot of things. I cannot do a full-time job right now is because I have a daughter at home, and the effect of doing a full-time job is not good for me because I
Okay.
feel that I'm teaching only very little.
Yeah.
But if I make a YouTube channel or if I make an Insta channel and I spread the message,
Yeah.
a lot of people, even when you're, say, for example, you are at a shop and you want to learn English, you
Hmm.
can just wear a headset and watch the video and start learning. If you're in a
Yeah.
bus, you can learn it, right?
Yes. Yes. So
Yes.
nowadays, yeah.
Scope of learning is good, and at the end of the day I want everybody to learn something. You
Yeah.
have to learn soft skills, you have to learn effective English communication skills, you need to learn negotiation skills. All these are very important for survival. See, this generation is all about survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
So there are 100 people who are engineering students are coming for an interview. Why should I pick you? What is so special about you?
Yeah. So there would be a difference between communication skills and soft skills. Like everyone has almost same technical skill, but you have better than others. You have better soft skills, communication skill. Then there would be more probability to get selection there. Yeah.
Correct. That is the reason why the order of the interview, if you see, the first is HR round, where they call and ask you, are you interested? Could you tell me about yourself? Very simple questions. But the second round is all about your communication skills. So if your communication is not good, even though you are really capable technically, still you not get through into a company because your communication is not up to the mark.
Yeah. Yeah, and any organizations, you need to communicate with your team member, with customer. So that time, communication skills play important role. So I have started learning these skills last year. Like when I came to in the college, then there were a soft skills, workshop. So one ma'am did a workshop of 7 days, and he first time I got to know about what is the importance of soft skills and a communication skill that time. So from that I have started learning. After that I did few courses on IIT Bombay, like online courses, and from then I have started, and still I am practicing that skills whatever I have learned.
Yes, I
Yes.
understand. See, because learning all this in a year's time is really good because you are so interested in learning the language. I see people who want to learn English but cannot put so much of effort in learning. So
Yeah.
what you did is you went to that workshop of soft
Mhm.
skills. You
Yeah.
got inspired. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that word changes the whole aspect of what you're doing
Mhm.
because he got inspired by
Yeah.
the English language and
Yeah.
he created so many things.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for sharing your information. Definitely, our all the viewer subscriber, they will get to know about a lot of information from your side. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.